So today here at Special Event Sales, we're setting up a 20 by 20 marquee tent. Both Stefan and Mark here are going to put together the frame. So one guy typically lays out the eave tubes while the other guy lays out the corners and the joiners. Just lay it out in a square, approximately where it needs to be. And you have to finish assembling these in a corner. So now they're going to lay out the cross cables. This will square the tent and keep the frame tight together. So now with the last cross cable, the top one, going to lift up the corner, create a shoulder, and then that tensions and squares the tent. Now they're installing the wall cables. So the hook ends, then they go out, and the turnbuckle end go to each corner. So now when the guys are tensioning in the corners, they can do both turnbuckles without moving position. So now Mark here is going to lay out the tarp, and when we lay this on top of the frame, on top of the cross cables, where the cross cables intersect, that's a potential pinch point to make a hole in the tent top. So if we have the tarp in between, then it reduces the risk of making a hole in the tent top at that point. So now they're laying out the top on the frame. All of our tent tops are made from Herculite arch tent laminated 16-ounce blockout material. Fabric is made in the USA in Emmetsville, Pennsylvania. So it's sort of a diamond pattern when you fold these tops. Fold it into a triangle, and now they're unfolding it. Very important that you don't walk with your boots on a tent top, because anytime there's a rock or pebble in between the tent top and the ground and you step on it, it'll make a hole. You don't want holes in tent tops. So now Stefan here is going to attach the last corner with a stake. Okay, so we're going to lift the first corner, except we need some legs first. Actually, we can at this point attach the center valance straps. So there's a strap in the middle on each of these, and this will keep the center point tight to the eave tube and will prevent water ponding. So it can be done when the tent's half up or else on the ground like they're doing here right now. So now we're going to raise the first corner. We're going to make sure that the valance is kind of over the corner as we lift, and that just makes it nice and easy later when that valance is already pre-pulled. So you want to have the leg on the inside of the valance here. And there's a pin that goes in the top of each leg that attaches to the steel corner bracket. So for the next corner, Stefan's going to lift on the low side, that way he can get the most lift. Again, he's putting the valance over the corner first. So next we push the tarp down to the middle of the tent, push out the peak of the tent, and we're going to get the center pole and insert that. So we're just going to poke it through the hole here. There is a flag that goes on the top. Again, take your shoes off when you're stepping on the tent top so you don't make a hole in it. And here at this point you can see the flag pole sticking through. Stefan's putting the flag on. There he goes. So now that adds a little bit of flair to the tent. We're now going to look at the center pole here. And you want to slide the bottom of that center pole on the top cable. If two guys do this, it's obviously much easier. And then in the middle, you're going to pull down the bottom wire. So that both of the wires are within that cradle, and then they're secured by a linchpin. You can also adjust the length of this center pole by reaching on the handle and spinning it to increase tension on the roof panel. This is exclusive to special event sales, Deluxe Marquees, having this quick adjust center pole. So we're going to move around here to the last couple of corners. Again, very important, we lift on the lower side here. So Stefan is going to lift here. He can get all the height he needs here as long as he's lifting on this side. Tent looks a little crazy right now, but all it takes is one more leg to make that top nice and taut and tensioned. So now we're going to introduce our lift tool. This is an extra tool that we sell. It makes it very easy to install the last leg on these Marquee tents. So now Mark's going to grab the last leg, and Stefan will lift up that last corner. We have a little bit of a knot there, so we're going to undo that knot on the catenaries. You want to make sure that these are nice and straight. So that the catenaries get tensioned properly. That is still not correct. We need to bring that out and around. Oh. Very often these get knotted up when you're folding the tent. Quite common, so you just need to keep an eye on that when you're tensioning them. So now that these are tensioned, we want to look at our legs. It's a little difficult in here in the warehouse, but we want to straighten out our legs. What we're looking at here is up on here, how much bend there is. So if they pull them out apart, you can see that that's much straighter now. This side here also looks straight. And overall, this tent is looking very nice. So we'll just go outside here and have another look at this tent. And zoom out. There you go. That's a 20 by 20 setup in 14 minutes. It can be done faster as you get more experienced, but generally 2 guys, 15 minutes for a 20 by 20 is pretty normal.